Taking a break on this shirt. Let's set up for another mechanical weekend. It's going to be a relatively easy one. This is a new used set of brakes for the back of that bike, that mobility scooter of mine. It's in a little better shape, has a better return spring in it than the existing one that I got. So I'm going to pop these on, pop the other one out, pop these on. All in all, it's we got an escaped Chihuahua down the street. That is my very happy kitty. Let's annoy her. Hi. Okay. Let's have them do these brakes. As you can see, the cable on this is set up backwards, which is to say it's pulling from the back forward. That's wrong. It should be pulling from this side, which these ones are set up to do. So, get the Allen key out and disconnect them, and then I'll see if I can put it all back together. The good thing about these brakes in particular, there's only two tools you need to do anything with them. That's this Allen key. This Allen key fits all of the bolts. Oh, didn't seem to be very tight. But this Allen key, and a yelling kids in the background out there. But this Allen key and a set of ice grips to pull the cable tight. That's all I got, because that's all we need. I'll get these two undone and show you a disconnect, and then I'll stop for a while until anything interesting happens. I know it's supposed to be a mechanical weekend, but this is on a Friday. And I'm going to need to go out on this thing in the next couple of days. I'd prefer to get it running properly before, well, I'd prefer my ability to stop before I go doing anything on it. There we go. Disconnected. Let's disconnect the cable. There we are. Let's see if we can't get this one on there. Well, see if we can get this one on there first. We're going to get the pads in there out of the other one. Well, first I'm going to see if that cable's going to fit through. That is a thick cable. See if we can get it to fit through these holes. I think that might be the difficulty of this. As compared to this one. A little bit bigger hole in this one. I think we're going to swap these posts. Bring it back when that's done. Okay, got that post swapped out, so cable actually goes in there now. There. Get these pads out and put those on. Might keep this black cap. Alternate colors and pieces a little bit, make it look a little more ramshackle, which is my taste. Both the same. Come on. See, you can't get this to work. There we go. That one in, got that one in. Tighten those down. I don't know about your opinion, but I think that looks pretty good. Ow. Sitting there and sitting there. Look at that. A whole bunch of extra cable out of it. Okay, I'll bolt that back up in place before we start tuning the brakes. Just going to put those posts back in. The sound and lighting out here are absolutely terrible, but... Oh, ow. I forgot to get a nut. I'll go get a nut now that I got this here. All the cable through that hole. Come on, Ollies. There you go. So that's in there. I just got to put a nut on the back of it and pinch it into place. Right back. Well, unfortunately, in adding this screw instead of the previous one to this setup, we've added another tool to the roster. What we need to work on this thing. That being a 10mm socket. That's locked up good. At what point are they able to move? That's where they can move. That's where they can't move. So, just where they can move, that's where we're going to clamp it. As shaky as all this looks, waving all over the place, It moves. It doesn't move. Enough. And this one's got better return spring than the other, so I'd call that done. Let's make sure everything's tight. So it's got good brake pads, it's got good brakes, good return spring. It's better set up. Like I said before in a different video, this the downside of custom means constant upkeep. Okay, so we now have reliable disc brakes back of my bike / mobility scooter. Still can't believe this qualifies for it, but yeah, it's a mobility scooter. Talk later.